Hello and what is up, guys? My name is Maggie, you're watching TrollenBros, and welcome to the SVT-40 mod showcase. Do you enjoy high quality weaponry? Special, unique, even legendary weapons? Or maybe you just enjoy SHREK too? Well then, sit your ass down, because when I showcase this mod, there's not gonna be a single flaccid member in the audience. The SVT-40 mod essentially adds 3 brand new assault rifles into the Commonwealth, the first of which is actually a randomly customized weapon that can be found on gunners and raiders and so on and so forth. But the other 2 are actually unique, legendary variants of the original weapon that can be found in a very specific location in the Commonwealth. Now I will get to those 2 later on, but for the most part, this mod is by far one of the most customizable weapons I've ever seen made for Fallout. Not only is this weapon vastly customizable in-game, but you can also slightly customize it when installing it. For example, the mod even gives you an option if you want to increase the damage by 50% or a whopping 100%. So you could really modify this weapon's function to your specific game style. Now for the weapon modification itself. You can choose a vast variety of variables to change on this weapon. For example, you could change the receiver, increasing damage dealt tenfold. You could extend the magazine, simply by welding another one to the original one, which works fucking flawlessly. Choose between 4 various scope options. Add a muzzle attachment, a simple bayonet, or even a suppressor, made from a fucking flask. I mean, this in and of itself already makes me want to download the mod. Add a fucking sticker on it, why don't ya? You know how to make your gun look even more badass than it already does? By adding a sticker of a Jewish version of SHREK. Now, Fallout 4 does not really give me the option to tattoo SHREK's face on my face. So I guess the next best option is my penis. I mean my gun. I mean my penis. Or hell, just add a sticker of Preston Garvey on your gun. So now, whenever you kill someone in cold blood, you will know that another settlement needs your help. Customize the tape on your weapon in 2 various ways. For example, you could change the color of the tape from various colors including Soviet or a bloody bandage, because you know what screams safety while using a firearm. Use bandages from someone with AIDS. Or even just extend the amount of tape from none to extremely high numbers of the stuff. I mean, you don't call them the Extremely Violent Sex Tape Club for no reason. I mean, they really don't call them that. I have no idea where that came from. And if that doesn't do it for you, you could even customize the color of the weapon itself, choosing between 4 various colors: the worn out, the pristine, the red and the blue. Now, as I have previously mentioned, this mod also includes 2 very special unique variants of the original weapon that can be found somewhere in game. The first is a Soviet version of the weapon called the Krasnya Zima, which essentially means wonderful winter or something along those lines. Not only does this gun come with unique animation that make you chug vodka, suka blyat, it also comes with interesting backstory. You see, vodka makes you strong, increased amount of damage as the night grows longer and colder. Здравствуйте, сука, блядь, damage, and will freeze targets on critical hit. And the second weapon being the Zorus, which is essentially a assassin themed weapon, since it does have a slight poisonous side effect. And I quote, "Just like the poisonous frog it is named after, only the strongest of warriors can survive the poisonous current mods. Is poisoned for 10 seconds, critical hits cause target to frenzy. And not the good kind. And put your mind at ease, because this weapon also comes with a custom equip animation, which is essentially you licking the goddamn gun." Now, while the Krasnya Zima is primarily used as a sniper rifle due to the fact that it does an insane amount of damage, has a long range scope and even has a slower fire rate, the Azores is actually meant as a medium, maybe even short-ranged combat rifle, which can be fired rapidly, which does not do all that much damage per hit, but does give you the ability to land 3, maybe even 5 shots to target before you get one fired back. And last but not least, to test out the combat capabilities of this gun, I thought we'd test them on the sniper rifle's natural enemy, a captive gorilla in the Cincinnati Zoo, or in this case, a whole bunch of them. If for some odd reason you actually enjoyed watching this video and would like to watch more, subscribe to the channel. As always, my name is Maggie, you've been watching TrollenBros, and until next time guys, I'll see ya!